Get ready for some wasted words.
All right. Um, Welcome everybody. You may be noticing. Yes, I'll talk about the elephant in the room. We are missing our guest once again. We are missing. We'll cut that. We're missing our guest once again. We also ran out of polarized shades, so these are see-through shades.
He has eyes now?
They are not. They do not. Correct. I do not need corrective lenses. Light flex. So yeah, that's kind of awkward. No guest. Stay on though. Do not click off because we will be revealing something huge at some point in this episode. You won't be ready for it. We are not ready for it.
I'm not ready
but
for
we're
it.
excited. So sit tight in your seat and get ready. I'm kind of doing like, what's the opposite of alliteration? Alliteration. Like when the end of the word. Oh my God, why am I like speaking English so well right now? When the end of the word is alliterated. Like I think there's literally there's a word for when the end of the word sounds the same. And it's like a Lincolnism or something where it's like, instead of being like amazing, awesome, octopus, all things that start with A, it would be like things that end the same. That's whatever. That's what that sounded like.
No, I think I learned about this in IB English.
I learned about this in my public speaking class.
Really?
Does this count as public speaking? Am I excelling right now in my public speaking class? It's not really public speaking.
I would be so proud of you.
It's sort of delayed speaking.
Delayed public speaking.
So, yeah. You guys may be holding on, gripping to the bottom of your seat right now. Locked in on the toilet paper. So, don't move. We're here all day. I sort of came in here with a loose agenda, but it's kind of gone out the window. Oh, this is actually a good question. Speaking of my appearance, if one is to see oneself through the lens of a Zoom, how does one's perceived self confer with the ego's height? In layman's speak. When I took a Zoom class in college, one of my friends thought that I was 5'5" when he met me. And I am not 5'5", but apparently I exude short guy energy, which I think is a good thing.
Drop in the comments your guess for his height right now.
Yeah. Give me my measurements.
I mean, in these classes, you're kind of giving Elton John.
I know, I was thinking of that when I put this on.
Average
he
height.
wears a scarf.
Under average height.
Is he short?
He's 5'8".
Huh? That's about average.
It's a little under average.
That's basically average. Now guess my height based on how I react. But I do feel like the way, like, I feel like when you don't see all of someone, your brain fills in the rest. And it was the same when people wore like masks during COVID. There were a couple people where you were like, mask did good things for you.
For sure.
Which is sort of similar to like someone having a beard and then shaving their beard and then like, you know, I've never seen my friend's dad's face before this moment. So I feel like beards and masks are sort of one and the same. That could be taken in a crazy direction in the lesbian community. Beards and masks, aren't those both two things? I'm talking about a guy having a beard, not necessarily just a person having a beard and someone wearing a mask. But I guess you could go a completely different direction. Are beards and masks similar? Producer? This podcast is recorded, sort of the mood a little bit. This podcast is recorded in the aftermath of Valentine's 26th. Me and my girlfriend went to the beach. It was great. I got sick. I don't know if I am displaying any signs of ailment, but I am now in the final stages of recovery. I don't know what you call it when you you kind of walk out of the dark area.
Staying out of those dark spaces.
Yeah, staying out of the dark spaces. But like being sick is one of the I think I hadn't been sick, you know, knock on wood, not anymore because I'm now getting over sick. But before this sickness, I hadn't been sick for like a good while and I kind of forgot what it feels like and I was getting into a groove of being like, man, I feel good. Like I'm enjoying, you know, for the most part I'm enjoying life. Um being sick like makes you forget what that feeling is. I remember like in the midst of my sickness being like maybe this is the sick cast. That would have been funny to record one fully sick and it's like just 5 minutes long. Um but the where was I going? The when you're the most sick and like literally all you can do is doom scroll, uh is some of the lowest moments. And that is also like when I think I'm like honestly mentally the weakest because I remember being like there was a point in the day where I was like how does anyone get anything done? The motivation levels were like on the floor. And that's sort of like where people are at anyways if you like cuz like if I get out of bed or okay, if I wake up, go on my phone, try to go back to bed, go on my phone and then like get out of bed, I'm already going to be pretty depleted. Um but I think being sick just makes it so you're pretty close to that already. And like if you're not there, it's really easy to get there. I don't know when this started. Um
Last time I was sick, I watched the entirety of the OJ documentary.
yeah, should I check it out?
Maybe.
I'll
It was very well done, I thought.
big OJ
Having known
fan.
not much about it other than just the general cultural
Producer,
zeitgeist before.
big producer OJ fan.
Oh.
OJ, I actually don't know. What was OJ a receiver? What position did he play? You just watched the documentary.
Ooh.
Were you double screening?
No, I was fully locked in.
Wow.
But if you think I know anything about football,
Your favorite team
I
is...
know he was the first guy to run 200 yards or something.
That could be a lot of positions. I don't know a whole lot about football either. For the oh, we should pass it back. Actually, because I'm hoping we recently had a sneaky little wordster on this podcast. The previous episode we had a wordster on the podcast.
Did he identify as a wordster? Or
No,
did we
but
prescribe that?
I am claiming him as a wordster based on his
General demeanor.
politics. Yeah.
Oh.
Based on
Fair enough.
how he is. But we're hoping to have a Wasted Fam on. There is still great discussion on if there is a third party, but we sort of run in a biocracy. So.
And that's good.
Technical difficulties. But yes. So stay tuned. Big things are happening.
Every time we try to stay out of dark places.
Don't worry. I'm here. As I leave the sixth space, like I do think you gain a little bit of like extra motivation, like adrenaline, which is great. But one thing I didn't want to talk about today was this sick ass ad that's playing right now.
We'll get a better setup someday that doesn't revolve around our TV playing a
Is
YouTube video.
I had a friend in college who and you tell me what you think of this, but I had a friend in college who was banned on Venmo, which should have been like I think if someone's okay, I want to walk into this differently. Let me walk into this a little differently.
Take some steps back.
If I'm paying someone back, say I go to lunch with my friend and someone asks me to cash app them, you should run the other direction. I had a friend in college who was banned off Venmo and I feel like if you ask too many questions, you're already implicated. But maybe even being friends with someone that's banned on Venmo makes you like you're basically liable to like a 2 year minimum. But um, I guess like are the terms of service easier on Cash App? How does someone get banned on Venmo? Is it if you like get found out as like running your business through Venmo?
Probably like if you're like, this is for drugs.
Oh.
Also, he was a running back, OJ.
Ah, that makes sense.
200 yards, I was right.
200 yards. That was the highway chase?
No.
Oh.
He was
I actually don't know that much about
the shortest.
the
High-speed.
record 200-yard highway chase. Yeah, allegedly. I don't know much about him, so you would know like the whole story now.
And I do.
Tell me a fun fact.
I don't know if fun is the right word.
Tell me an interesting fact.
Um,
And I will make a face based on how fun the fact is.
the guy who read the letter that OJ wrote that everyone thought was gonna be a note was Robert Kardashian, the father of Kim Kardashian. A friend of OJ's.
Okay.
Didn't seem like you had a very fun time with that.
That is, I think, the opposite of a fun fact.
I told you.
Is that... Wait, why did people... I don't want to dive into this too much, but I feel like it is like a
So back to Venmo.
super interesting thing. Why did people think he had a side note?
Because he pretty much did, and then during the highway chase, he had like a gun to his head and was like, I'm gonna do it.
Really?
It was the whole thing.
Oh, Jesus. I guess I didn't realize
There's some lore.
the length of...
Wow, our lighting is really changing.
Yeah, this is like flowing.
The cuts are gonna be really obvious in this because
Why?
of the changing lights.
Really? What do you mean?
Like, you'll be like yellow 1 second, and then I'll cut, and it'll be purple.
Why are we cutting? We leave everything in. Audio listeners, we leave everything
We make
in.
no mistakes.
Yeah, the audio listeners don't know.
Let's get back to Venmo.
No, I don't
Sorry
want
about
to
the OJ
I don't want to stay at
sidebar.
Venmo too long. Oh, this is something we can talk about. The concept of guys showering more. It's a fact.
Ooh, it's a fact.
Is it not a fact?
Throw it back.
I feel like the like what I've heard, actually this is for guys and girls that start dating. I feel like both have a realization that the like stereotypically the guy will shower more frequently. I think what it is, well, it just got really purple. I just think like, do you think dudes typically smell worse?
Probably not like inherently,
Or
but
like
I feel like
potentially like women are
women
just...
tend to be more like maintenance hygiene,
Yeah.
and men
But-
are more like I gotta start fresh every time.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
okay. Yeah, I don't know what
But I
maintenance
do
is.
think men shower more.
100%.
Like when I started living with my partner, I was like, oh my gosh, you shower 4 times more than I do.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Weird.
And I shower
Weirdo.
often. Let's not get it twisted.
What is often?
Like every other day, maybe a few.
4 times. This fool is
He
showering.
showers twice a day sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't
He showers
sound
before
right.
the gym and he showers after the gym sometimes.
Oh, he's going to the gym a lot then.
Yeah, he's pretty built.
So he goes to the gym every day.
No.
Oh, well, tell your boyfriend to get back on the horse. Anyways, I have been meaning to go back to the gym. I want to get back to my roots. Shout out my 2 plate crew. I think the broiest thing about me is whenever I nerd out about the gym. I used to go to the gym way more frequently. I feel like I can't be talking about the gym in this outfit. Maybe that's like so fire though. I used to go to the gym way more frequently.
This is the outfit to be talking about the gym.
This is what I lift in. Specifically in college, I got into a flow, but then also I had a internship where I like went to the gym a lot. We slipped pretty deep into the dark spaces there, and the gym was the escape. Which, having a gym being an escape is like Like what the Halpert? It's kind of like good in terms of like you do get a strong guy, but like you know, uh, I think like Jim does create like a lot of like body image issues, whereas like if you're like a fit person and you go to the gym a lot, you're going to I feel like it's almost a fact that you're like going at a certain point you will experience some form of bobby dysmorphia. You can't keep track of your bobbies. My bobbies. Where like you sort of like will see things about yourself that no one has ever like noticed. So we might have to like make this episode not a comedy episode.
I'm kind of bummed out right now.
Why?
It's just sad.
No. The lighting's good though. It can't be sad. The lighting's good. And look at these fun glasses. These fun glasses mean
True. I
it's
do
funny.
love the
It's
outfit.
funny. So yeah, I mean it was like a really rough time for me. Uh
I'm waiting for the
I
comedic
hope
takeaway.
you guys are having fun. But yeah, obviously now we're not there, and I think that's sort of life. Yeah, apples, your oranges. At the end of the day, they all squeeze the same, right? That's the point of that saying. And beep. Oh wait, actually, there was something I want to talk about. This is completely. How do I segue here in a reasonable way? So yeah, I think moral of the story. You know, work out if you want. It can be a good escape. I don't know if escape is the right way. Let me restart. If you like working out, work out. If you find it to be therapeutic, don't overdo it for injury slash obsession. Uh, you know, and someone that really went to the gym, I think, too much was well, actually, do you think Superman went to the gym?
He had
Is he just born that strong?
no, he had the Kansas boy
Oh my
gym
gosh.
of the farm,
Ugh.
working
He
hard
has-
on the farm, and also being a literal alien.
But you don't get like you don't get 26-inch biceps by throwing hay bales around or like super
I
defined
don't know.
side delts by reeling in the cows. I mean, you get strong, but often like farm strong will be like a lot of people are like super strong if they like work the fields, but like you won't think they're strong. They sort of have like a hidden physique, which is like arguably way cooler, like a sleeper build.
Cheaty.
Ooh, nice. That's a good show. Um, but so yeah, I mean, Superman may go to the gym. Oh my gosh. Cut
This
that.
is the illness episode.
Cut that.
Woo!
This thing is not open. And who is Superman's arch nemesis?
The bald man.
Batman. Batman is his arch nemesis.
Who's the one in that movie?
Lex Luthor? We're making all kinds of sounds.
We're dying.
What the fuck is happening? And Batman had a very popular Lego series, especially during the 2010s. When I was young, somewhat early YouTube, I used to watch, Batman, Lego Batman's like fan, like I don't know if you call them fan. People would make Lego Batman stop motion videos, which I thought was sick. Stop motion is so cool. It's so much work, but uh, like I remember when I was young watching a Lego Batman stop motion where okay, it was kind of like some guy made it and he was trying to make it like kind of edgy and funny. And so I was watching for the Lego Batman, but the whole like there was a repeat bit that was like Lego Batman would do crack cocaine
What?
and like Robin would get like up and stuff. Um And so when those parts of the Lego stop motion would come on, I would try to like because this was when we had like a family computer in the living room. I would like turn it down so low and be like constantly checking my back. Cuz imagine being a parent and coming in to your kid watching Lego Batman do crack cocaine. What's worse than that?
So this is
So,
not like the Lego Batman movie that I've been picturing.
mm-mm. Well, it was literally some guy made it. Like it was straight stop motion. Straight stop motion. Some guy like straight up made this, uh, and then he found out that uh, Batman doing drugs pays the bills, or he just thought it was the funniest. But me as a kid, it made me look crazy, but I just wanted the Lego sets secretly. So I don't know. I don't really know if there's a moral to that story, but sort of kids like things that maybe that you think they like they think it looks like something else, but you think it's something else.
Maybe things look like other things.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's all at the end of the day, really at the end of every single day is all perception. Um, because I think unless something I like to do with a lot of people is what is called a rosebud thorn, which we've done on this podcast actually before. We did it with the previous the
Ah.
the one and only guest so far, where you ask what the best part, the worst part, and the what you're looking forward to the next day about the day was. But it's really like, oh, what was good today? What was bad today? What was God, it really doesn't flow that way. You get what I'm
So what
saying.
you're looking forward to.
Yeah. But I do think, with exception to extreme examples, um, the rose and the thorn often you can twist. Like, I feel like for a regular day, for like a regular person, you could have a thorn being like, I got stuck in traffic. But at the same time, it's like I got to finish the podcast I was listening to, or I got to listen to some more music and like play some car karaoke. Um, I don't know. Are there other examples of like thorns you can turn into? It maybe is more fun. Can you turn a rose into a thorn? I I had an ice cream sandwich today, and then I got a stomach ache.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure Rivers was that he
Had Panda Express, and was that
had
he
Panda
had Panda
Express.
Express, but that was also his bud. Was that he had Panda Express?
Exactly.
Um, so, I mean, yeah, really, today, when you go to bed or when this podcast ends, maybe you're watching this in bed. That would be cool. Hey there.
Some bedtime
Yeah.
ASMR.
Oh, perfect timing.
Bedtime.
Well, yeah, I'm just chilling here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 30-second ad.
So, I think, yeah, I mean, you can just take a moment to enjoy what you went through. I remember watching a movie, uh, what's it called? About Time, and the whole point of the movie is that, like, you you should be looking forward to every moment, which is like can sound like corny or like super cheesy, but like I do think if you have like the mental fortitude to um look at where you're at, it can help. Like, obviously I'm not going to be at work and be like, these spreadsheets are I'm loving these spreadsheets right now. But um that's what the little sweet treats are for. That's why
And that's a great pool. That is one of my favorite movies of all time.
that's why yeah. That's why you go to the work fridge every 30 minutes. Maybe not every 30 minutes, but
I've got some questions for you.
okay. Passing it to the producer
These
segment.
are totally random,
Okay.
baseless, fun
Baseless.
questions.
Okay.
Is peanut butter sweet or savory?
That's savory.
Wow, quick answer, no elaboration.
I mean, that's obvious, right? Let me know if you disagree. Come debate me on this show. Obviously, none of our other guests want to show up.
What is your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, I've had a lot in my mind uh through the emotional zeitgeist, and I think I'm like, if I was to do one now, I may do Jumper. I wish you would step back from that, just because it's so catchy. I
Nice.
don't have a great one. I don't karaoke that often.
What season is the worst suited for your personality and why?
What season?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, not like season of a show, but like.
Oh, he's so online.
Oh, I thought you were like season 4. Well, which one is worst suited for my personality?
Yeah.
Probably. Oh man. I mean, I love the cold months, and but personality wise, I feel like summer makes sense. But I love fall, and I love winter, and I love spring.
He's a lover boy.
But I might say summer because when it's hot, it sucks.
True. And that is similar to your personality.
Next question.
Okay. I'm kind of just picking these out from a list as I
Really?
go.
Are you on Pinterest?
I'm on, actually found this list on
Reddit?
today.com.
Oh, all right.
Are you, would you rather be a vampire or a zombie?
Probably a vampire. Zombies like don't think.
They love brains.
I feel like hey, I felt like a zombie earlier this week. Yeah, I don't want to feel like that. But vampires never die. Ah! Vampires never die.
Okay, following the synergy, what's your best animal impression?
Oh, I feel like I do a really good old dog when they sit down. like a like when an old dog lays down really quick. Kind of like that.
That was really good.
You couldn't hear that. Could you hear that?
Yeah, I got the audio spikes
All right,
to prove
sweet.
it.
All right. Is that it?
I have some more random ones.
Yeah.
I'm not really feeling them though. We'll cut this part.
I'll stay as still as I can.
What's your favorite dinosaur?
A oh, when I was young, this is very vain, but when I was young, there was a dinosaur that started with a D. A
A Diplo?
No, it was it was the dinosaur that had the big ball tail that would like wag back and forth. Um oh man, what is it called?
I'm looking.
But and it like kind of like low key, like it was on all fours and it was like low to the ground and had a big long tail with like a ball at the end. Whatever that dinosaur is.
And you're sure it started with a D?
I'm pretty sure it started with a D.
Because you're a narcissist.
Yeah. No, I hope
What's
not.
your favorite number?
Well, my favorite number is 10 because my dad's birthday is on the 10th.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, anyways. All right,
And
what's
that's
the
the
next
only
question?
reason. I'm sorry, I'm looking up a dinosaur. I don't have time for
Alright.
this. Oh, that's gonna go ahead and be an ankylosaurus.
What was I
Which
thinking
is
of?
actually, that's so funny, a little toy dinosaur that I had when I was younger.
Huh? Nice.
Alright, anything else on that list? Something funny.
Well, normally we end. You new around here? Normally we end by wasting some words. I do have a rant, and I don't know if this counts as a rant or not, but what the hell do old retired people have to be grumpy about? If you're retired,
Their bones hurt.
yeah, maybe. But like at the end of the day, if you're retired,
Their
you
grandson's becoming a podcaster.
you yeah. I kind of had this idea, but I don't know where to go with it. All right.
That's where we're ending off.
Boom. I'll be less sick on the next one and we'll have a guest.